It is a chilly night here in the northeastern U.S., but we've got some football to keep us warm at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. And a short kick taken at about the 16. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way. And he's free going down the left side.
Don't worry
it's
about
a
it, baby.
foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Marquise Brown.
Hollywood Marquise Brown. 66 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Bills are lining up for
and now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this one up to the 26.
Number 31.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He was brought down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
Down at the 39.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Here's Mostert, toss left side. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Off play action, Newton. And this is going to be incomplete.
Newton's pass thrown away and incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. From the gun, here's Newton. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Though certainly not the way that they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on 4th.
And now they've got to make sure that they keep their poise, they keep their confidence. Just because it didn't work once doesn't mean if they get that same situation later that they shouldn't go for it again. The defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
4 at the 49-yard line.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Herbert off of play action. That's caught by Brown for a Bills touchdown.
Marquise Brown.
Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Bills will add on to their lead. He's got it, and the lead moves to 15-6.
Makes the score Bills 15, Patriots 6.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football, as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
On the tackle. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and in.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
Good for a
3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw for Newton. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man, complete.
Woo, yeah!
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyreek Hill hitting double digits.